Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we confronted Kamoshida and we're now set on stealing his heart after he went too far and pushed Suzui to walk off the school roof. I do want to just preface this episode by saying though, that I've messed around in Task Manager to try and improve the game's performance. As I mentioned before, the nouveau DRM is a bitch, and doesn't like to play nice, so I decided neither will I. I've made the game the highest priority thing on my machine, so it should not lag. There may be issues this recording, because Windows may or may not have given me a warning I ignored, but things should be crispy, clear, buttery smooth for you. Like, look, we can run around now, no stuttering, and I'm going to hope and pray there's no stuttering to go through things. But we'll go to bed and we'll see how that all pans out in due time. We've got a palace to infiltrate, so let's sleep then. And bring ourselves onto April the 16th. It may be crowded, but looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. Yes, so I think if you buy books, you can read them on the train. I want to make sure I go do that. Having something to read on hand is always helpful for your stats. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
Not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I gonna die? Calm down, let's go to the clinic, come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe you something that'll fix you up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? She was wearing punk clothes.
No.
That's not what's important here, though she did have interesting fashion sense. It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace. Yo, morning, Ren. What you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. It is right there. And straight into the afternoon. Class time. Hey, we're meeting at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof? Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna fine you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
No. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. And back to sleep you go, Morgana, without a care in the world.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
What business? I don't have any business. Are we going home?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Okay. Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Okay. I believe the clinic is just off to our left. You actually see her walking in the moment the game starts. So, clinic.
this is the booth that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
By lying, Morgana. We'll make something up.
Guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Hello, I'm here to get high off prescription drugs. Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Out LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? My body feels lethargic, I've been having nightmares, I have a chronic disease. My body feels lethargic. Fine.
Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
Whichever. That all you have, or I want painkillers. We'll go with whichever. We'll play it low-key.
How about a stinky one then? Just kidding. There's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me,
That's right.
You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
This is all I've got right now.
Which do you want?
Right, Recov R, 50 mg or 100 mg, 50 or 100 HP, Cure Burn, Freeze, Shock, Dizzy, Forget, Sleep, Despair, Brainwash, Fear, Revive, Adrenaline, and Healing IV. 50 HP to all players. Yeah, okay, so we're a bit stacked. My friend pointed this out to me, but interacting with that box gives you 100,000 yen, which is really broken in the early game. But I would like to buy, we'll say about 5 of these.
Here you go.
And I think a few Revive Adrenaline would also be helpful. We'll do 3 because then that's 1 party member each.
You want that one?
And some of that in case we get quite dire. As for everything else, we'll buy like 1. Usually I just tank those, but it's helpful to have. And I think that's everything, so I think on that note, we'll back out.
Take care.
Then good luck with that. Okay. Not too shabby, though. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot? Whichever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that. I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with that look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your clinical actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name tied to Kemi will never... Hey, is somebody there? Seems a social link is around. Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounds like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that.
Yes.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people that have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. You know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet! Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, right? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, I'll see you in Shibuya, Ren. I'm in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
See, we could go home, but I also would like to... No social stats for me, it seems.
Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it? Okay, can we go downstairs?
Turn in for the night.
You evil cat. Right, Jungle to the floor.
Okay.
Okay, so we are actually raising the idea of cleaning up the room. Right, well.
Okay.
Meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Well, let's go to sleep then. Also, can I just say in the day transition, this has been smooth. Thank you, Task Manager.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. The shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. The crossing? That's what they call the Shibuya crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street. Let's get going. Okay, well, I believe this is the way end. Okay, yeah, maybe the 200%
Everyone, wake up.
resolution isn't the best, but
While
we
Japanese
smooth.
society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive. People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking. I have Task Manager open just for the sake of investigating. Jesus Christ, it was running fine, and now it's on 73%, jumping up to 83. Okay. Okay, here's a bit better, but that area just then was cooking me.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Okay, well, I know where it is, as I've played the game before. It's just around this corner to the left, I believe. It's this way. Okay. Sketchy guy in a school uniform. I'm sure that's perfectly safe. This is it. Pretty legit, huh? This is exciting. Oh, are you into this sort of military stuff? Anyways, let's check out what's inside. Okay, well, if you insist, Ryuji.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
Um.
I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You can now quick travel to the airsoft shop in Shibuya. Hello, this music isn't ominous at all. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations?
Yeah.
I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you? Looking for something?
A fancy model gun or something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside.
Basically, don't get arrested.
When of you having them? I don't need them coming around here.
We'll be careful, promise.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring them out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want it to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
5,000 yen. Ryuji, you make me laugh. Okay. So, also, can I just say, the music in here is sublime, and the UI design, it is delicious. Okay, I was gonna. Oh, I want to eat it. So, buy a melee weapon. So we've got the homies. So, 52 or 62. As it stands, do I want to be saving money? I suppose every little helps, and I know I'm quite pathetic when it comes to making sure I do a lot of damage, so we'll do that and we'll sell our old thing. As we'll just buy everyone's top range gear. Like, I bought Persona 5 Royal on the PS4, I'm allowed to treat myself. So, there is everyone with decent enough equipment though. That's just the best weapon they all have. As for ranged weapons, I'm pretty sure. Okay, how is that compared to what we currently have? 60-50. Honestly, it's not much, but I'm rich, so it's fine. And we can sell the old one, which is kind of what I'm calling a saving grace. Ryuji, yeah, again, these are only 10 higher, but they made a change in Royal where the guns are a lot more effective, so those 10 attack points we will make sure to get mileage out of. And of course, we need protectors. Accessories I usually save for the second dungeon onwards for the sake of, like, easiness, but yeah, we need good defense, because otherwise we get minced. So, of course, we will sell all our old stuff, but yes, no, protection is good, because otherwise we just turn into paper, so. Also, last but not least, everyone's got about 40 defense, which is rather nice. So, a bit burnt out on all our money. We don't have anything we can sell immediately. And in terms of accessories, what are you actually selling? So, caffeine patch, resist sleep, resist forget, or resist dizzy. Is that it? Real? I kind of don't want any of that, so I'm happy with what we've got for the time being. Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified. That's all I gotta say. Okay, well, I think that's us done, so. You going home already? Alright, I'm gonna have you do the choosing from now on. Get me the strongest looking one. Well, we are definitely strong. The game doesn't expect you to buy all that stuff, but you give me 100k, I'm gonna spend 100k.
Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You sound like Ace from 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, and Joseph Joestar from Part 3 onwards in the dub. Sorry, I recognize voice actors. Also, quirky fact, I want to interject this here, you do hear Persona 4 and 3 voice actors just kind of chilling about in this game, and I'll point it out when we get to it. But if you randomly hear me shout out a name you don't recognize because you haven't played the early games, that's fine, just know I'm excited because I have, and hearing all the voice actors back is cool. Either way.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How
So mean.
This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
Gladly. How's business? You treat patrons like that? Or how are you still open? How's business?
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a model of yours?
No, nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Can we sneak out? Oh, I really want to sneak out. Morgana? Please, please let me increase my social stats. So I went to see Shiho in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll get better. I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did, no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
We can actually clean up the room. I would like to. You're forcing me into. Yep, clean it. You are one demanding cat. I am so glad they nerfed her in Royal. But fine. I suppose we'll clean.
Hurry now and clean it up.
Let's clean this up.
Now you can make things whenever you want.
Now you can create infiltration tools at this work desk.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
Okay, making infiltration tools. With the necessary materials, you can make various infiltration tools. They'll be quite useful during palace exploration, so make sure to bring some along. Making tools will cause time to pass and—
Don't think too hard about it.
well,
You'll get
that's the
hang of it.
basics. Right, so a lockpick. How many can I craft? I can only craft one today, but I'm sure it will come in handy.
Clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Make it. So I believe as you increase your proficiency, you can make more. And I think this also does give you proficiency, if I'm not wrong.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah! We're actually getting social stat points, which I've been harping on about a lot, but trust me, they're helpful to have.
We should be ready now.
Yeah,
We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
I will fully agree with that. Oh, also we're heading in tomorrow. Oh, okay. I would rather not. I like to kind of live my own life, but sure.
Morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
They really make you want to hate him. Okay, she still respects me.
After you.
I have a feeling I know what this is about.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Not at all. Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not. Well, I am interested. Her ribbon was good. We'll try and not mount the expulsion charges yet, so of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with a shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. I shall do. Would like to leave it a little bit though, because I would like to increase some stats, but, you know. He got in trouble on the first day of school? Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are waiting to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. Palace infiltration deadline. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces may contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make sure to use the various facilities in the city to ensure a successful infiltration. Mission starts! Yeah! Okay, so what to do next? When you have some free time and don't know what to do, press that to open the assist command to view what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, you can use that to view the activity log and see what other people did on the same day as well. The activity log is a support tool that you can assist at any time during your free time. If you'd like to know more about it, check the tutorial. So, there's nothing written on the back of the board yet, but Phone, what have we got? So, just Palace. What are we doing about the Palace? Are we meeting up? I'll decide later because I would like to actually go and do some things. I know we can't start with Anne's social link yet, but I would like to... The keyword here is try. I would like to try and get my points up. So, no, that's saving. I would like to use this assist feature. So, what have we got? So, Confidants. We have Young Jaya, Languid Doctor. I may as well do that because I want to increase my guts as soon as possible. I need rank 3, I think, for a social link which starts in May, which is rapid, I know, but it will save us so much time if we invest stuff into it now. So, Takemi. I should mention about the enhancing drug I heard I mentioned the other day. What are you here for today? Got any special medicine?
Huh?
Now I remember, you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick? I have my reasons. Very well. Just head into the exam room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh?
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversations of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You can call that hiding. Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so what exactly are you up to? It's for brain power, it's for my exams, it's for studying. We'll say it's for my exams.
Huh?
Exams? Oh, your entrance exams for college? So, you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do...
Take care.
Then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I need that medicine. You're really annoying, you know that? Medicine is really expensive. It's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I've been looking for a young person your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. You up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What, you aren't gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up.
What?
Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter, yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Well, game over, I guess.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
I'm not out of my mind. Nah, it's for my exams.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Of course.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi. You've made a deal, and you know what that means. It's fast forwarding time. It's like, no, I definitely wasn't taking prescription drugs. Definitely not.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I would like to point out, by the way, that the death persona in 3 is like this massive terrifying thing, whereas in this game it is the thing which single-handedly carries you to the end of the game. But Death Rank 1 Rejuvenation increases the selection of healing items at the clinic. Not too shabby if I say so myself.
Alright.
Woohoo!
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. That was the objective, yeah. Medicine's cool and all, but I need my guts points.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contract you when I'm done prepping for this next clinical trial. And then I'll put together some compensation by then, all for your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Fine by me. Good to hear. You live pretty close, right? You might still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself. We'll do just that then. And catapulting ourselves into the evening.
Hey,
You better not be up to any trouble. Just make one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. Thanks. You don't need to thank me. I'm just telling you to stay out of trouble. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that counter's a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, if your time's yours to spend, just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not gonna turn you down. Cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. Spending time at LeBlanc. In the evening, you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that help in your daily life. You can study and improve your knowledge at the table, and at the counter you can read and learn about various topics. Using the cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table at the far end, give it a try. If you successfully solve the puzzle, you will improve your knowledge without time passing. Do we have crossword? We do, okay. Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. Okay, let's do this then. Game on. I need the knowledge. How school years are divided. Semester, isn't it? Yeah, it will be. S E M E. Okay, I'm kind of vibing this. I didn't do this in the original. I probably should have. Semesters with an S, I presume. Yes. Okay. I got it. The answer is semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. the government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you've got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. This is what we want. Efficiency. Oh, look at us being Mr. Smart. Is there anything we can answer on TV, perhaps? And now politics. The Minister of Transport has made his first public appearance since the tragic train accident. He refused to respond to claims that he had ignored safety risks that may have led to the accident. So, you can occasionally get quiz shows on TV, by the way, and it boosts your knowledge if you answer correctly. But doesn't seem like you can do much else, so do we go for knowledge or do we go for kindness? I know Anne's social link requires kindness, and also cleaning gives Sojiro social link points, but since we haven't started his yet, it may be better to wait until we've done a few ranks and then we kind of get that passively, you know? So, as it stands, I think we may as well just study then. You can go and use that when you want to study. Studying will cause time to pass but will improve your knowledge, and bad weather makes it easier to focus and you get more points.
What do you want to do?
I would like to study them.
Make sure you close up.
I'm gonna head home. Just clean the place once you're done, alright? See, I'm optimizing here.
Wow.
Whoa, you can answer these difficult problems? You're amazing! You're gonna make some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Look at this. Getting so much knowledge into my brain. It's all there.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. That I shall. And Tuesday the 19th, what have we got? I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all. Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. It'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work though, it won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go though, if it makes me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books?
Nice.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great.
Oh.
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street. We will look into that then, having a book on hand for even if you just read on the times where you're allowed to on the train, it is so helpful.
Let's get started.
Hi there everyone, I'm Mr. Hiruto, your biology teacher. You must be shocked by what happened to Suzui-san, it was a shock to me too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life if they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there, take a look at this. Between A and B, which line seems longer? They're the same.
This is it. You do know.
That's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly, some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Wow, really? Amiyama-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice.
Wow, you must be pretty smart to answer a question like that. Well, you know, I did solve a crossword puzzle last night. You see how the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind? It's all mere cognition. There is no proof of the world each of us sees as the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. But straight into after school, what can we get? So, a few text messages. Hey, where are you right now? I'm still in the classroom. I'm still at school too, I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. You think we should head to the palace today? I haven't decided. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably gonna run into some tough shadows sometime, so we should try and get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. So, you wanna get your blood pumping?
Wow.
It seems like Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will help you be able to move when it counts. Confidants invitations. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via IM, so messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there's no need to reply immediately. Text messages that are not responded to will have the hold by the message. Wait too long to respond and the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply, except the invitations from people you're interested in.
Okay.
He went through the trouble of inviting you, so I know somebody has to say. And want to go to the palace from Anne. I assume this is just... I'll decide later. But we'll do that, but first I would very much like to go and head to the library and see if we can part some books. Again, it'll be helpful for if we get sat down on the train. So, Is this your first time at the library? It's my job to explain the rules of the library to the first-time visitors, so... Using the library. You can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can read it or study. More books will be added as the seasons pass. Stop by to see what they have. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please return to return... Huh? That badge, are you a second year? Could you be the transfer student I keep hearing about? Yep. I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the other students too. Oh, no, I don't mean that you can't use the library, but... You're not welcome anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. The other students are scared of you. I'm feeling more hostility than anything. Check out that study corner. Looks like you can raise your knowledge and guts here. Yeah, you can do that until you finish the third palace, I believe. But I would like to borrow a book. You can only borrow one book at a time. Make sure to return once you've finished. So The Great Thief, Pirate Legend, which builds guts, Zora the Outlaw, or The Alluring Dancer. Oh, okay. I would really love Speed Reader, but I assume it's out of stock right now. Okay, fine. Well, I'll get Pirate Legend then, because I really would like guts. So, sounds interesting. Well, with that said, I would like to go to... Where are you? I assume just outside will do? I would like to go try rank up Ryuji, start his social link. Yeah, where is he? And where's my... There's my map. Okay, it's playing with me. I think this is the right floor for Ryuji. No, we're one too high. Okay. Hello, Ryuji. We'll do your social link, we might call it there. The kids in there keep looking over at us, and I don't like it. Ah, Ryuji. Sup? Got big plans for today? Let's hang out. I realized when we were running through that palace that I can't move like I used to, so how about some training? I can't just sit on my ass here. So spending time with Confidants, you rank up, but you need a lot of points to do so. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Hang out with him. Let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then. Go get changed. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Okay, well then. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move as I was used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gonna be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe it'll help out a little more. I'm counting on you. You seem pretty excited, or help with what? You seem pretty excited. Hell yeah! I'm looking forward to this. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why'd you think you had to go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, you're gonna do some knee lift sprints. You stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Ugh. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our couch fired and took over as the sub. That bastard, right from the very start he was trying to get rid of us. He would give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out, and on top of that he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me, or my mom. I don't know about how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And he ain't wrong, because of me, they also had a shot at the championship. Do you want to go back? To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. We gotta do what we gotta do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Hell yeah! Okay, rank 2 of the Chariot Arcana. Punk Talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Not all too shabby.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your home way home, man. See ya. Okay, and 46 minutes on the recording. Not too shabby, I think we will end it soon. Sup, you got home okay? Didn't trip on something. But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would never happen back then. Oh, I should have just kept up my running. Are your legs okay? Yeah, they've actually gotten better to the point I can actually run at least. But it brings back bad memories, so I've kind of been avoiding it. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya! And into the evening. I think... Should we keep going until we get to a day when no one's available to hang out and then do the palace? That seems most reasonable. I think we might do that, but... Just because you seem to be taking school seriously doesn't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you, got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to preview turning over a new leaf? Make studying be a second habit after breathing. Oh yeah, can you get rid of all the crap upstairs? That room needs a good cleaning anyway. Well, I suppose we can renovate the room. Is there anything on TV that's going to ask me a question? Okay, no. And how about you? I apologize for overstaying my welcome. I finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. Okay. Well. Let's see what's going on up here. The chief told you to clean up, so let's get to it. Cats like, I like cleanliness. Plus, there might be some treasure hidden in here, you know? Well, the only thing I can think of is this, so... Do you feel like cleaning up now? I may as well, so... We'll sort it out. Oh look, that plant is still alive. We can decorate with it. Nice. Even a dreary room can be brightened by a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away. Okay. This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there look a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it. Making it feel a little bit more like home.
That's incredible.
Politics, law, and philosophy. These sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Social thought. We need higher knowledge for that, I think, but, yeah. Take this too. Should be an easy read, right? And Yonsha Walker 04. I wonder why this one's mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This room feels a little more comfortable now. But just as I predicted, we found the treasure, but... The CRT TV. We can't watch any broadcasts without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit here, though. Is there any place we can get home appliances for cheap?
Well then.
Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. Okay, and... 4:20. Hey, we were able to grab a seat for ourselves! And you have a book you haven't finished yet. This is nice. Why didn't you read that book until we get there? So reading causes time to pass, and sometimes it takes multiple times to finish a book, but when you do, you gain stats. So... you know what, we'll... Try Pirate Legend? Again, I would like Guts, but... I assume we get a few more chances, so we'll do Yonsha Walker 04, knock it out of the park. Introducing Yongenjaya, as you've never seen it before. I wonder if it mentions LeBlanc.
Oh.
So, you finished reading Yonsha Walker 04. It didn't mention LeBlanc at all. But they did write about the batting cages and grocery store and the bathhouse in that alleyway, though. With that much variety, it seems maybe living in Yongen isn't as bad as it seems, huh? You can quick travel to the bathhouse in Yongenjaya and the batting cages. Ah, so this unlocks them. Gotcha. So almost at the station, so I'd say that was efficient use of your time. Need to stay on top of books, but if I can, we are rolling in it. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station seem useful. Maybe I'll swing around the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, work's for losers. I hope I find something easy. Okay. Duly noted. An afternoon. Class time then. Man, we need cash. Sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all these sorts of weapons and meds and shit now, but we can't actually buy any of it with some dough. So we'll earn some. Oh, like it's that easy. We could get part-time jobs. I don't know, do we have to? Oh shit, Ushimaru's looking this way. Gonna drop out of this chat for a sec. Bye! Basically, Ryuji is subtly hinting for us to get a goddamn job. And If we sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for war funds, but like Lady Ann said, a part-time job might be a better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. We can do that. What is our thing though? So there's no confidants available, meaning that today basically is a free day. So I think today, well, next episode we will go and we'll do a full infiltration. But before we do, I would like to go to Shibuya and said underground walkway. Well, we'll just sign ourselves up for a bunch of jobs, because honestly, I forget if I don't do it now. So, you are around here, aren't you? Yes, okay. So, part-time job. So there are conditions for applying, but they give you stats. So, let's see. So this gives you, well, you have to have head-turning charm, which kind of sucks, but, let's apply, and, oh, no, we actually need to be good. But we can buy 777, which I believe increases our charm by working there, which is quite good. So hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. You wanted to apply for a part-time job? You got it. Nice. And I would also like to work at Orinoboko, which we don't need to work at constantly. I'm not sure what this increase... Oh, okay, develops proficiency. And that gives kindness, I think, Rafflesia. But proficiency is helpful. But also, we start a social link by working there. So, yeah, we can only work there at night. But it is fine. We don't have the ability to go outside at night yet from Sojiro, so we kind of have to, yeah. But with that said, let's go back to Aoyama Ichome and chill out on the roof, because I think we're going to infiltrate next time.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd. We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
For infiltrating the palace, you need to hold a meeting to check your progress, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so make sure you're prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over, so keep an eye on the time remaining. Okay, well, we're going to save here, because this is rather aesthetic. Well, do I make a save just to come back to, and you know what, yeah, this is easy content, my friend did this as well, but I'm definitely not suggesting that I can record this for 2 hours, put it on YouTube, and life is fine and dandy, but what I am saying is that would probably earn me a fair few subscribers and push me to 1,000. Yeah, I know, my morals are defunct, but we're going to end this one here, so if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps in a bunch, lets me know what's more of this, and all that good stuff. Very excited to be doing this series for you. I'm going to try and mix in some more Persona 4 now that these first few episodes are over, but hopefully you're enjoying them. But until next time, all said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.